in Hidalgo, Texas, where we're set for tag team action. It's going to be the Young Bucks taking on the two men that are on the attack, Cobra 2 and Black Tiger 4.
Well, we got Matt and Nick, the Young Bucks, in the ring, and of course, as you mentioned, Black Tiger 4, Cobra 2. And what a match this should be. A great tag team battle we are in store for here. And, oh, wow, look at this already. Both men up and over and outside onto the concrete floor.
Watch out, these Young Bucks will fly, and they do, over the top.
Nice.
Cross body in stereo there, Chris.
Unbelievable. Matt and Nick of the Young Bucks. And it's Matt right now on the offense here.
Yep, sends him back in, and I think that's going to have to be their game plan, because these two men, Black Tiger and Cobra, they will beat you down. They want to keep this on the mat. I think the Young Bucks are going to have to high fly and keep the pace fast to win this matchup.
Right now we see Matt against Cobra 2, and now Cobra 2, a bit of a mystery. Not much is known about this guy's past. Of course, he made his debut in the NWA Pro Wrestling Best of America Super Juniors tournament, and that was back in 2006. He's kind of appeared sporadically since then, Todd.
Yeah, his appearances have been about as mysterious as he is, but we know that he does hail from Canada. He did make a great impact on that tournament, was very impressive in it, and now recipient of a flying crossbody into the cover note, quick kick out by Cobra 2. Over the top goes Matt Jackson. Man, this kid can move. Impressive.
Boy, absolutely, and look at Cat-like landing on his feet. I mean, flipping just about everywhere, knowing exactly where the ring is, though. And an Irish whip reversal. Wow, look at that tag.
Line tag was made. Irish whip now. Here comes Slick Nick in the ring. Double hip toss. Both men over the top, and a double drop kick.
Nice slow drop kick from both men of the Young Bucks right here. And they are showing why. I mean, these guys know each other so well. And of course, here they have made a name for themselves quite a bit in the world of tag team wrestling, and here the NWA, no exception.
Looking for the suplex. Cobra 2 out the back door, now makes the tag. So here we see some continuity now by the team of Black Tiger and Cobra 2, but Black Tiger up there with a big high elevation backdrop. To my knowledge, Chris, this is the first time that Black Tiger and Cobra 2 have teamed, so the experience as a tag team goes with the Young Bucks.
Well, you wouldn't know that right now, as they are definitely on the offense, and Slick Nick, wow, look at this. Nice slide there. Wow, reverse knife edge chop from Slick Nick. A shot and a miss block there from Slick Nick. Oh, look at this. We've seen this before, Todd. Oh, wow.
Over the top now into the arm drag. Slick Nick is just that. He is elusive.
Oh, man, look at this. Capitalizing, both men using his opponent to take out his tag team partner there.
Took out both men. The number game did come into play there, but it might here now. Double team offense by the Young Bucks, and they are money so far in this matchup, but cuts him off does Black Tiger. Black Tiger here, the fourth man.
Down in the center of the ring, one half of the Young Bucks. Black Tiger 4 in control at this point in time, Todd.
I tell you what, he certainly is.
Oh my gosh, he just grinded that boot right into the face.
Certainly did, of Matt Jackson, and now follows up with the European uppercut.
Nicely done right there, going for a chin lock here, it looks like. Got him right in the center of the ring. So, of course, the referee checking on both men. Well, really checking on one half of the Young Bucks, really.
Certainly is. As I mentioned earlier, Chris, this is what the team of Cobra 2 and Black Tiger are going to look to do. They're going to try and use the methodical pace, slow things down.
But it's Matt fighting back here with some shots in the midsection. Oh, crucifix from behind, going for the pin. 1, 2, only 2.
Out the back door, and a big drop kick follow up by Cobra 2. So just like that, he turns it back, and now has got him in the corner. Quick tag to Black Tiger 4. Black Tiger, of course, the fourth reincarnation of this character. You know, former Black Tigers include the likes of the late, great Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, absolutely right. Don't forget about Mark Rollerball Rocco. And Black Tiger is the only man to hold both the NWA World Junior Heavyweight title and the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title at the same time.
Now that is quite the accomplishment. The two partners there showing a little respect for one another, a little bow, but you cannot waste time with the likes of the Young Bucks.
Absolutely not. These guys will capitalize on it and in a hurry. But right now we see a stiff slam and a followed up by a quick elbow there.
Black Tiger now with that buzzsaw-like kick going downstairs, and that's good strategy because you take out the wheels of the high flyers. They're not going to be leaping off those top ropes anytime soon.
And the martial arts expertise coming into play earlier with those kicks. And that elbow right to the top of the head. I mean, that'll knock you out and in a hurry. And now the double team ensues once again. What do we have here? Belly to back suplex, setting up Cobra 2. Oh my goodness, knee right to the throat area.
Drops it down and now...
Oh, come on, what is that?
A little cutoff play.
You gotta be kidding me right now. I mean, Matt in enough trouble as it is in taking it to Slick Nick on the outside.
Hold on here, Chris. He's got the tape off his wrist. He's blatantly choking him, but the referee is out there checking.
And Nick arguing with the ref, doing his tag team partner a complete disservice right now. Unbelievable, and that definitely did its damage right there as we see Matt just holding his throat.
Certainly did, and now Cobra 2 does away with the evidence.
Oh, and rightly so. Absolutely right. I mean, I don't know if I agree with these tactics, but smart tactics. Nonetheless, it's getting the job done right now. And Matt's in a world of trouble right now, Todd Kennelly.
Certainly is. Ironically enough, Cobra 2 more like a boa constrictor there, choking his opponent out with that tape. Where is he going here? Full head of steam.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen that before. Using as much speed as possible, getting the momentum coming off that top rope and into the near side, right into Nick. Oh, look at, oh my goodness, desperation. He just ducked out of the way at the last moment, and onto the concrete floor goes Cobra 2.
Well, Cobra 2 must have hurt me because he was trying to strike like a Cobra 2, Cobra 2. You know what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
First day with the new tongue.
Well, maybe he did hear you. We're not too far away from the ring, and right now, can he make the tag touch? He does, and here comes Slick Nick, one half of the Young Bucks, a house of fire.
Slick Nick checking in, and the pace quickens, and that is to his advantage, but he's in there with both of his opponents. I don't know if I like the odds. The odds makers don't have good odds on Nick in this instance.
Wow, right to the back of the leg. They're taking out his leg, clipping the leg. And like you said, the double team and two. I don't care how fresh you are in the ring when it's 2-on-1. Good luck.
Ducks out there, avoids harm, and now comes up with an enziguri on Black Tiger, looking to follow up, spin heel kick, now on Cobra 2. How impressive is this youngster, Nick Jackson?
Very, very impressive right now as we're seeing him again take out two members both. But look at this Irish whip coming up, going for a leg scissor takedown, Hurricane Rana style. 1, 2. Oh no, reversal here. 1, 2. Oh, but Matt comes in and saves the day just in the nick of time.
This is like a seesaw here, back and forth. Series of near falls. Cobra 2 now trying to dispose of Matt to the outside. You know, so much in professional wrestling these days, the art of tag team wrestling, a lost art form, but certainly not here in the National Wrestling Alliance.
Absolutely not. The NWA once again outdoing itself tonight. This incredible show, and look at the fans on hand. Uh-oh, what do we have here? A version, a heart attack, a modified heart attack right there. 1, 2. Wow, that was close. You were talking about a lost art form, and there we saw one of the classic moves of one of the classic tag teams in the history of this great business.
Yeah, we talked about the Cobra 2 hails from Canada. We don't know much about him, but we do know that, so maybe a little tutelage from the Stampede area there with that heart attack, and now looking to follow up here. They've got him in a bad way up in the corner.
Wow, could be a double superplex coming up here from the top rope. Again, in a world of trouble, but wait a minute, right there, Matt coming to save the day. Slick Nick fighting back as well on the top rope, and now it's the Young Bucks with the upper hand in this matchup. Fireman's carry, what are we going to see here, Todd?
Maybe going to roll through it. Looks like they're going for the more bang for the buck, and they hit it. They finished many a team with that. That could be it.
Is this a moonsault coming up? Oh, no. Look at this, Slick Nick. Something happened to him right there. Oh no, what was that? What was that?
That looked like some salt maybe or powder to the eyes into a roll-up.
Oh, damn it, no!
And the team of Cobra 2 and Black Tiger steal one.
They stole one, and that's putting it mildly right there. I mean, right to the eye, you can see he's still clenching the eyes right there. I can't believe it.
Absolutely blind. You know, our referee, Jose Nano, is more accustomed to lucha action where anything goes, and this thing certainly did break down here tonight.
Unbelievable. I mean, these two teams, if the treachery was put aside, I mean, this could have been such a great match. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Todd.
Well, they pick up the win. We've got to take a break. We'll be back with more